Hey everyone, good morning. My name is Hari and I am going to tell you my story. So, who I am? I'm a software engineer working with some uh, big MNCs here. I have experience working with startups, I have experience working with the product based organization, I have experience working with uh, service based organization. Apart from this, I work as a school teacher for computer programs or for computer subjects. I work as a waiter here in Bangalore. I work as a customer care support executive. I work as a technical support executive. I work as a HR here, and I work as a front-end developer, as a software engineer. So now I am a full stack developer. So this is a regular story about me. So let me take you through with my journey. So I come from a farmer family background where we have agriculture land, and my father and mother used to do all agriculture work. Throughout my schools, they never told me to do any agriculture work. They always put me to go in education and get good education, and then you can make your career. It's a little story about me. One little story that I remember. Between me and my father. One day I skipped my school and I made me hide somewhere else. It is a far place from my hometown, and me and my other friend hidden there. My father got to know that, and he came with a big stick and started to beating me there. So he has beaten me around 30 minutes very badly, and he told me never skip anything. So that was the time, and this is the time. I I skipped many times, but the skipping things like not going to college or skipping the classes, not going to school and skipping the classes. That I think I rarely done that, or rarely did that, I must say. So one story that is this, and another thing is so this is the thing. Then I cracked. Uh, I read my school or I got teach in a government schools. Uh, Basically, it was a good school that I got taught. So here is the clutch is when I was in 11th standard. I should have chosen bio because bio was my interest to choose as a subject. Not supposed to come in engineering, and I should have gone with the medical classes, or we should have we should have chosen I should have chosen the path of doctorates or toward the doctor degree. But what happened is, once I crack my 10th class and I enter in 11th class with the bio. I finished my all education from Rajasthan, and it was a school where I was doing my schooling. So I went in 11th class first day, and what happened is that one incident happened there. Why I moved from bio to maths? So what happened is, Uh, I think it was 2 or 3 days. We already went there in classes and did studies. But when the times comes and we have to go, everyone know we have to go to the labs. So we moved for a lab, and it was bio lab. So where we have to tear a frog. I went there. I've seen this. People are doing. My other mates are doing. This They are cutting the frogs. It was live, and they are cutting the frog. The incident, made me turn on not to go for this and uh, something alternative I had to choose that time. I thought like that in my mind. I went back to my father and I said all things, Daddy, this thing happened with me. I I I didn't want to go for bio. If any possibilities for other streams, so I can go and I can choose that. My father, father was so angry on me, and he said, putting you in science was a much challenge for me in the government schools because some marks, 2-3% marks, were low in my 10th standard to getting into the science stream. There were other streams also there. You can go with the commerce and arts, but I personally would like to choose science. Then my father went next day and made a request to my headmasters. And anyhow, after so many requests my father made to the headmaster, and then he put me in science, this one, math. Then my path had chosen for the science stream or for the engineering line, I can say. Then I cracked my, uh, then I passed my 10th class and 12th, and I have given exam for AIEEE, IIT, and RPET, Rajasthan Pre-Engineering Test. So my score of Rajasthan Pre-Engineering Test was good, not that much, but was good. So what happened is in the education field, I didn't have anyone who can guide me what I have to do, what I what I have not to do. So we always have to ask with my neighbor. One uncle is there, so his son also doing the same stream with me as a science stream. Then he told me, you can write exams like RPT, Rajasthan Premier, this is a state board exam. You can write AIEEE and you can write IITs, IIT exam. And I don't know. My score for two exams were not good that much. Were not that much good for AIEEE and IIT. But the score for RPT was good. Then I moved in one engineering college in Jaipur, and here is the story. Here is the main story start like a movie. I entered in my engineering classes. It's a 4 year program, as you know. Then till second year, it was okay. It was good. It was so chill. But because of some family problems, or I couldn't, focus on my study because of some family circumstances. It's so personal. It's a bit personal, so I don't want to discuss here. I moved there. My I think it's a uh, as you know, it is a eight semester program. First year we have to go into 2 semesters, then second year we have to go 2 semester, third year sorry, four 8 semesters, yes, and then till four year we have to go with 4 semesters, till 8 semesters, cut in 4 year we have to cover. What happened was in my first year, and I was in second semester in first year. I I passed only one subject. Five subject was the backlogs. I moved in second year then with the five subject backlogs. In second semester, in third semester, I passed three subjects. Three subjects were backlog. Like that, what was the calculation of backlog till I finished my engineering is it was around 28 subjects. My whole I think in count there are 48 subjects, but I finished. I wrote exams, but I got passed in around 15 or 16 subject max. 28 was the backlog. It was a challenging part for me and my father. So angry. Uh, his mood was so off because of me. He got so much depression. Uh, that's sorry. That my I have a single children who is in education and is not performing well. He thought like that. So then I completed my engineering anyhow. Then with the backlogs were there. What what I did is I went there with one university and I approached that university to hire me in some position in networking background, computer networking. So that was Jaipur National University. I've been there and I started my first job as a network engineer plus instructor to the computer software, whatever computer software they are using. So I now I know everything, well, not that much, but yeah, bits and pieces. I can say how we can deal with computer companies and how we can they will provide the software. They are having the maintenance, everything they have to do, and we used to call them. So what was my responsibility here was I need to I was there, I think, in the team, and one senior was there. He was very experienced and old person. He used to teach me each and everything. Hari, this is the server, this is the modem, this is the breeze, and all things he used to teach me. So, but the job of this computer networking is not like a setting job. It's a job like you have to go to engineering college, you have to go to first floor, second floor, third floor, wherever the problem occur. You have to go to the engineering college, you have to go to the school of this. So there was a big campus where every sections were there, one for the school, one for engineering college, one for your medical college. So three departments we have to handle. So it was so hectic job, but I did because I needed to finish my engineering anyhow. So it took me, I think I worked there around 1.5 years. Then what happened is I got to know how server work, how proxies work, how IP work, how we need to shift the servers and all. Bits and pieces, not that much good, that not that much a knowledgeable person. My focus was to clear my backlog subjects. What I did was I started to once exam will come, backlog exams will come, then I need to take some break and I need to prepare for all the subjects and I need to go there. Anyhow, 4 year and plus 3 more year I have taken. So I finished my engineering in 7 years. So after finishing, after finish each and everything, all subjects and all, I got my mark sheets, I got my degree, I got my all certificates from the university. Then I left that job, networking job. I say thanks to them and I left that job. But here, till here, I read many this computer subjects like C++, Java, C, C++, C, Java, DSA, networking, operating system many times, like two, three times extra. I've read that. So by reading that, while I was entering in a computer networking field, at least something should be there in my mind. Okay, this will be working like that, this will be working like that, and all. So after finishing the 3 year it will take for me, and 4 year plus 3 years, 7 year. I finished my engineering in 7 years. I came here in the Bangalore. So my situation, I earned some money. So the money, or you can say the salary was not that much high. So whatever I earn, it gets spent accordingly there only. So my father, given me a laptop in my second year. I sold that laptop in after 7 year. After finish my engineering, when I got my degree, I sold that laptop to one of my friend. He has given me 10,000 rupees. By taking the 10,000 rupees, I came here in Bangalore. I don't know anyone here. I came here in Bangalore. Uh, why a train? I landed in Majestic railway station, and I don't know where I have to go. Seriously, I'm telling this thing. If this video gets circulated with my friends and my family, so they would have known this thing. So what happened is, I landed here. I didn't know anything what I had to do. Then I went because I need a place and food at least, so I can save some money whatever I have in my pocket. And around 1000 or some 1000 or 2000 already spent while traveling. So I hardly had 8000 rupees in my pocket. Then I went to one hotel for, for the first job of Bangalore. I went to one, I went to one hotel and I asked them, uh, because I the one problem here is I didn't even know the English language how to speak, or at least not a bit and pieces. Though I read English and I've written my exams in English, but I didn't know anything more fluent and more clear, crystal clear how to speak and anything. What I did is I went to one hotel and I asked the manager of the hotel, "Sir, can you give me the job?" Anyhow, I convinced the manager. He has given me the job. My salary was 5,000 rupees, and the job was a waiter job. After having a after having a degree of engineering, a person is doing a waiter job. Life play like that. So I did that job. I did around four months. Then I moved in one hostel in Silk Board, and I made many friends there. So again, I joined. So I didn't save single money from this hotel job because some out outside expense was there. Then I moved here. I left the job and I moved here in Silk Board, and I joined here. HGS, Hinduja Global Service, as a customer support executive. My salary was around eight, 9,000 over there. Then I worked there around 6 or 7 months, and I left that job also because many friends, whosoever I met in my PG, all are all were preparing for IT jobs only, for programming jobs. So I got motivated from that place. Then I took a uh, I took a break from my customer care job, and I started to preparing for Java. 1 month I prepare for Java, and then I used to go for interviews. So the biggest rush I've seen in interview when there was a time in Manyata Tech Park. I think some company was there. I forgot the name. For Java interview that day, 5,000 people uh, reached there for the job. That sucks my mind. That blasts my mind. And I used to say to me is Hari, here is here in Bangalore, everyone knows Java. So what to do to get the job? Uh, in where in the PG where I was living, one or two friends were preparing for front end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and all. Then I went back to the job, whatever job I was doing. Uh, Again, I joined another company, but for the same position. That company I joined as a technical support coordinator. I don't want to tell the name of a company because of some uh, piracy issues. So I joined as a technical support coordinator in nearby only, wherever my last job was there in the near to the Silk Board. Then I joined that job. I was not feeling satisfied. Whatever I'm doing, whatever skills I'm having and all. It was it was the worst wherever I was in university and doing a networking job because like that I'm keeping the headphone like that you have to speak at least 8 or 9 hours to the customer, and customer will sometime shout, sometime they'll do MCDC, many things. Again, I took a break for after 6 or 7 months, and I prepared for HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and I given interviews, but I didn't get success. Then I I left that job and I joined another organization as a HR. So what happened literally with me in that HR job, the CEO told me is Rajasthan there is a no job, right? So that's why you guys came here in Bangalore. I was doing the job because of my degree, my education, whatever I'm having. I was capable. I cracked the interviews and I moved into that job. But I heard that word and I left the job without. So I worked there around 3 months, and that month he said all those things. I left the job and he didn't even give me the salary for that. And I didn't even know the procedure how I can claim the salary for them. I just said okay, yes, he told me like that, and I left that job. Then I was good in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript because while coming from the job, I used to prepare in my PG. Then I moved uh, and I started to preparing them. And that job I was again I joined one insurance company. So again I joined the insurance company, and that job was operation executive. So it is not the customer support, it is not a technical support, it is an operation executive. Then I worked there around a few months, and I thought all things are not for me. But I didn't even ask single money from my parents because they even uh, didn't have that. They couldn't give me because while I call and tell that I need money, so they said I even don't have from where I can give you money. So the situation is uh, I can't go this side, right side. I can't go left side. I can't go forward. I can't go back. I want to keep myself motivated. Then what happened is I took a break. Okay, I think this is the last break I've taken. So HTML, since I was preparing from a long time, at least 2 3 months I prepared. Then I've given one interview in my first organization. I would proudly say that is Moonraft Innovation Lab in HSR, and I went for the interview and I given the interview, and I think I made it clear. But till evening, daytime I've given an interview, and till evening I didn't get any call. Then I even called the HR and said, "Ma'am, I came here for interview and given the interview." Then the HR told me is, "Yeah, Hari, you selected for this interview and your salary is this much, some XYZ figure." So I was so much happy. I nailed it, and there were that time I didn't have any word to say. I just thanks to God, and I asked the HR, ma'am, when I can join. So before that job, we used to call ma'am and sir, and after coming in IT, they said there is no need to call by name, by sir and ma'am. You can directly call them by name. So I went there and I worked there around a year. Then again, I changed organization. Uh, then this is the story is going on. This around 4 year, 4 plus year I have experience now in IT. So this is my story. I lost many things in the duration of time. I lost my parents both, uh, but I wanted to say one thing. If if they are there today and they stay with me here, they definitely feel proud where I am today. And I would like to say to my parents here is, Dad and Mom, I know you you were a farmer or and a housewife. Your son is here now. He's working, big companies that that you know uh, that very good backgrounds people come. I sit with IITians. I sit with NITians, people who go there in my team. Even though I train, IIT peoples, NITians, I'm so thankful to that. You have given me a good education. You believed in me that time I was nothing. If you are here, I would like to say thanks to you from my heart. Whatever you did, I can't feel all thing for you, but definitely I think you can feel you can feel the proud moment because of me. I'm here today. Your son did many things as a teacher, as a waiter, as a customer support executive, technical support executive, anything, anything your son has done here too. And whatever you you want as a responsibility of a son, I'm so sorry I hadn't done anything for you, but thanks a lot. I made this channel for you to give a tribute to you. I would like to connect many peoples and share my stories, get their stories, and uh, I'll definitely, uh, take this initiative in the next level. Thanks to you. Thanks everyone. So this is a little story about me. So thank you so much. I don't want any likes or anything. I need, you should be connected here. You should be here for me, and I should be there for you. Thanks a lot. Sorry, I got a bit emotional today while recalling all memories. But it's happened. I'm a human being, so I can, can happen this thing. So thanks a lot, and have a good day. We'll see you in another podcast like that. Be happy and uh, keep smiling. Good day. Thank you.